The mid-air blowout that left a gaping hole mid-flight on the Alaska Airline jet. Now, Alaska Airlines, the news is coming in, they canceled all flights on Boeing 737-9 MAX aircraft through January 13th. There's calls in the Senate for hearings on this. Are you and your colleagues going to hold hearings too?
Oh, of course we are. I think we need to dive in. I do think Alaska Airlines and Boeing have tried to be responsive. They've tried to be cooperative, Liz, but this is not the kind of thing we can have happening. So let's dive in. Let's figure out exactly what happened. There are lots of reports that some bolts were not put into place properly, but let's not do guesswork. Let's wait for this report to get in. And I should mention, this is a reminder to the Senate why it is so important for them to pass the aviation reauthorization bill. The House has done its work. The Senate's been waiting around for 6 months. Let's get this thing done.
You know, Congressman, we've been hearing the FAA has been under a lot of duress and stress. So Senator J.D. Vance is demanding a hearing. He said the FAA just assured him that this plane is safe. And now we got Senator Richard Blumenthal. He sent a letter to the FAA saying you got to publicly release all of your findings in this probe. Are they going to do that?
They absolutely need to do that. And again, both Boeing and Alaskan Airlines have been reasonably cooperative. We are going to need to see a lot more transparency. We're going to need to see all of the findings, all of the analysis. One of the things that makes our aviation system so great is people rightfully have confidence that they are getting into aircraft that is safe with operators who know what they're doing and with maintainers who are experts. Let's not undermine that confidence by hiding the ball.
You know, we had a grandmother on the show last night. She had two small children, grandchildren, sitting next to her. She was just 7 rows behind where the door blew open. A teenager's shirt was ripped off his chest and was sucked out the window, at the gaping hole. Things were flying out that hole. But Boeing's CEO says it is now acknowledging its mistake. Our Kelly Saberi reports the company that made and installed the door, it's Spirit Aerosystems, it's also facing scrutiny. You're going to look at where the supply chain is here. And, you know, what has been going on with Boeing and, you know, the maintenance of these planes?
Yeah, boy, you are asking exactly the right questions. You used the word harrowing, Liz, and that is the right word. It is amazing that no one was seriously injured. It's amazing nobody died. I mean, you've got you've got iPhones, you've got material sucked out this gaping hole. We are lucky that it was not a worse accident, and we've got to make sure that every single person involved is able to answer these questions and that we hold anybody to account that needs to be held to account. I don't want to be repetitive, but I would also say it's a reminder to Congress to do our work. Every 5 years we pass an aviation bill. It keeps us focused on things like safety, workforce, and these safety processes. We are behind. We have not done our work. Shame on us.
Well, Congressman, we don't mind you being repetitive about that. So,
all right.
But we would love to have you back on again soon, okay? It's good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Former